Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. In this video, we gotta somehow prove our innocence because this dead body, we didn't do it. At least I don't know if I did it. Makoto could have. Everyone thinks we did, and we gotta prove our innocence. But I'm god dang out of clues, so I don't know. We're gonna figure this crap out. Wait, we didn't take this. Holy crud. Okay, this might be important. So the Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Never mind. Well, we checked everything in the tool shed. We saw that there's a missing chicken. We talked to Hina and Toko, I know for sure. I guess I'll talk to, like, Byakuya. Oh. I guess I'll talk to Hiro. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
Serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when we found the body. What time was it then? I don't remember crap. Said he had like 1 minute to... Yeah, Toko, what time is it? Well, I left the gym, it was just 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot. Yeah, okay. That's right. Had to be around 9. So that means this murder had to happen. Could it have really happened in between that amount of time? I'm not sure.
No?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. Thanks, that was a pretty small job, but a job nevertheless. Okay, so when the body was found, that's a really important truth bullet. And that one's probably gonna be really hard to fully utilize, and I think I've checked everything I need for this area. I'm not done yet. There are areas I need to check. Specifically the fragment I found, I have no clue what that's for. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Crud, dude. She is still missing. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... Dude, I mean, she could have been killed. No, there's no way. Come on. It's also Kyoko who attacked me last night? Nah, come on. Would you really lie back down in bed if that was the case? You wouldn't even be alive if that was the case. I'm gonna find out more about her. Maybe I can answer the question. Check the note. Oh my god. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk much about herself. Maybe if I go into her room... I'll see what you think, Big Mac. We do have the key for that after all. I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room... Well, technically, we don't have the key, but she doesn't have it. So I will simply limit your options. Can allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Well, my options, give me the key to your room. Yeah, and that went down. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her key. Hey, Togami, can you do a bro a solid? Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial. About that... No, it's not that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. God, you're so disgusting. It's not like that! I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were willing to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? To prom? Sorry, no. I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Dang, this is prom all over again. Crap. Come back later, huh? Okay, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. I always make that joke, but actually prom was pretty lit, so I can't, I mean, did I say that out loud? Whatever. Maybe we should check out that one area.
Yeah, let's go!
Wait, what one area is he talking about? I got no goddamn clue. The last place we saw Kyoko was the dojo, right? Maybe there's something in here. Yeah, this was where we saw her. Huh. Hey, you in the samurai suit? You hiding, Kyoko? Suit armor on display, so nothing catches my attention. Okay, well, crud. That's annoying. Wait, hold up. Why doesn't this one have tape on it? Or whatever that is. The wooden locker's here. I don't see anything that might be connected to the case. Okay, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what that is on it, but I got no clue. Okay, so, let's think. Where do we even go today? I guess the gym, right? That's when we saw Monokuma get, like, decimated. I just thought I saw something move at, like, the very top of the stairs, like it was a pair of eyes. That was scary! Alright, so hallway, gym, entryway. Yeah, that's where we want to go. I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm kind of, like, curious on something, right? Like, oh gosh, I really hope. Crap. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. It might not be loud for you guys, but I gotta remember in editing to lower that. But, it says X and then 75%. Does that mean I haven't checked out a part of the school? I don't... If I hit X, it does a... Oh. The mystery's been solved! Alright, well, never mind. Whatever. Anyways, let's go to the gym. Just seems like a weird thing for me to never press X, but... Yeah, this is what I'm drawn to. Just thinking this 2D thing of... Monokuma just lying dismantled on the floor. It's such a funny image. I don't know why. I'm dead, yo! I figured it would be here. Yeah, where the crud else would it go? I just found something. What is it? It's a bomb! It's a what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma. Yeah. But is the bomb still... That bomb went missing. Oh, crud. There's no doubt about that. The fragment I found in the garden. It was for the bomb? And that must have been what... Okay. So let's just say they used the same exact bomb to blow up whoever that is on top of the school. Not on top of the school, but on the highest floor. What are the chances of that? Like, I still can't, like, figure out what this thing exactly is. It's just such a weird fragment. I know the... Because to me it looks like a brick, just... with some, like, red crap on it. I don't know how to describe it, like some paint, but... Okay, I've checked everything else I think of. All that's up now is Kyoko's room. Ooh. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya.
Alright, let's do it.
One of my closest friends has been making, like, that exact baby noise since... for as long as I can remember. And it's a bad habit. Because, like, I don't know. It's just so strange. Like, it's... I don't know. Whatever. Hey, give me the key, Turfface. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Wait for me! Oh my... Byakuya walked off with a second glance, and I heard after him on the way to the dorms. Cool, thank God it fast-traveled for us. Yeah, hers is right here. Crud. Well, I think maybe a third party should have came with us, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key, slid in the keyhole, and then... it's open. Looks like it. Thanks, buddy. You're not my friend. Okay, sorry. Whatever. Anyhow. Yeah, I figured her room would be very, normal. There's not really much going on, and... So this is Kyoko's room. Yeah, there's this on the table, and that's pretty much it, right? What the heck is this? There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration? What? What is that? What's that? What purpose does it serve? I don't freaking know, yo! I think it's probably a key. How the crud you... Oh, yeah, it kind of does look like one. The locker... Dude, the locker in the dojo. Yeah, that was the 6th, right? Oh, frick. Lockers of those traditional public bathhouses use them for their... Yeah, I don't know if English-speaking audiences were gonna get that, but alright. I wouldn't know. Never gone to a public bathhouse. But you do bathe, right? Of course you it. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo. Yeah, crud, dude, the dojo. How about that? We got a lead. I don't think we should leave yet, though. There's probably... I don't know. Let's check the... Oh, we can't check that. I guess we'll check her bed, I suppose. And there's her bed. I don't see anything interesting. Just not as far as the case is concerned. Man, that should have gave us some stinking coins. I'm mad. What else do we do in here? There's basically nothing. Alright, I gotta do it. I'm sorry. That, like, really hurts. Okay, my ears are... Oh, gosh. It's one of the monitors. Yeah. Actually, it's totally useless no matter what. Okay. Well, let's check the bathroom, maybe? There's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Better not... Oh! Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Good call, Big Mac. Oh, my... Yeah... That begs the question, how did they... You know, when they went to the bath, like, how do they, like, dry their clothes? It seemed like they only have one pair of clothes. I don't... You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. And that clue might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. I mean, that's counterintuitive to how the game's been playing out. I don't know. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Dude, the note! Oh, I know. Yeah, the note. Come on, please, read it. I have to know what's inside. What's this? Yeah,
It's true.
Is it just me, or is the game flashbacking a lot? I don't know. I feel like that's the case. I mean, I guess it's not such a bad thing if you play the game in short bursts like me, but I still remember everything, and sure I have it somewhere. Ah, found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave this to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay, God, you gotta be so pushy. Opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets? Oh, crud. That's all that was in there? Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Only one way to find out. Another note, maybe? Could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but I lifted up the sheets. What's this? I found a crumbled up piece of paper. That's all it really could be. What? That's from the student registry. Holy crud! Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. I mean, thinking her name is right there. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Oh yeah. Dang, that's a good find. And imagine all the pieces of paper in there. Oh yeah, the key and the blank. Crud! Whoa, dude, this is getting crazy. This must be the blank that he was talking about. Kyoko said death without meaning was unparalleled. Oh, unappealing. I can read. And that's what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and look down at the profile sheet. Name Mikuro. This is just so weird. Female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament, began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found? What the crud, dude? However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir. That must be the tattoo! It is a wolf! For those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Who is this person? Wait. I know who this person is. She's Mukuro Kusaba. That's who the body is upstairs! That explains the tattoo! Fenrir is the wolf from Northwest. Oh my. Man, I can't believe it! This is the second time this year my just obsessive knowledge of mythology has actually paid off. Holy crap. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group? How would you get into this school if you're a soldier? I don't know. It doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in it's like a completely different dimension. We're still not rolling out that plot line. It's like non-fiction. There's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, just as an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. It's a collection of battle-grazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. Is he gonna be like, I feel like if he does get out of here, he's gonna like try and run his own country or something. I don't know. I get that kind of vibe from him, you know, like, whatever. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already... oh god. Whoa!
feel like our hero is becoming a bit...
A bit player and a bit player and is becoming a hero? What are you talking about? Like player is it? It's you!
Yeah? When you got your pretty, beautiful little hands there, Makoto.
They're not that little.
Oh, you found her profile!
So what if I did?
Don't freak out on me, weirdo. I'm not gonna hold it against you, nothing. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing. Is there? Who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted in the headmaster's room. What a jerk. Now drag her corpse out here and slice it and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
Omnivores, yeah, got it. Are the rule violations really so unforgivable? They're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school is built on the dedication to the organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school's headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Okay, well, no, I bet that's a lie. Come on. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course. Absolutely. Can't have you complaining about how unfair it is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting?
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game!
Holy crud. That's a big deal.
I don't think I've ever actually told you how many participants there were actually, did I? I was thinking, I should probably clarify that.
There's 15. I mean, come on, the counter at the end. Don't troll me like that, game. Come on.
When you first got together in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
You piece of crap. A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
In other words,
That's right. There were actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in the killing game was actually 16.
16? Then... But no, isn't there a rule that everyone has to go through the red door before the trial can begin? I don't know if there was. Hold up. I got something to say.
16th student.
The 16th student.
Hidden somewhere in this school.
Who was the first to
The one
die?
we call the ultimate despair.
I can't remember.
Watch out for her.
Crud, dude. Okay, the first one to die was Sayaka. And then we went down to 14. And then Leon died, and that took us to 13. How could a 16th student just be around us and we wouldn't even know? 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life? So the one making all the regulations it's gotta be her. Why?
Huh? Say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings! Since we got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? That's the worst.
yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Hardly, but yeah.
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Actually, I have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Is she single? Seriously?
Hey.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out? All the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you. But she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, that's all you get.
Is that literally... Could that be a lie just to try and get us to think that Kyoko is actually the one upstairs? Because I have the, forward knowledge, right, about the story of Fenrir, and I know he's a wolf. Oddly enough, Loki had a kid, turned into a wolf and had a kid. low-key into some weird stuff, y'all. But, I think that's what this is all about. And it's just a coincidence she has scars. Dude, it's on the back of her hand. Dude, that's not her. Come on. That's not even a scar, dude. The tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? Yeah. That's what Kyoko wears the gloves to hide. Which means that isn't her. Those fake nails on the corpse. It had to be Mukuro. Are you thinking... Wait. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? When do you stop? Uh-huh.
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's traps. His trap?
Such
God. Must have really hated you to make you so dull. Yeah, well, he in the class trial, dude. My man go crazy, yo. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told you? He's us, I guess, but he said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Right. Obviously, Monokuma's trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? Yeah, that's what I don't get. Unless it's either to lead us astray or to get us to doubt each other. He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. Yeah, she's gotta be upstairs, dude. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair, because they gotta follow the rules too. Crud. The mastermind and Mukuro, well, if that really is Mukuro. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Mukuro's related to the case? No duh.
It's certainly
Perhaps
possible.
she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain. Dude, come on. The tattoo's the biggest giveaway ever. That would explain why we'd have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion. Don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior must... Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Also didn't explain how he's operational. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They wanted us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. And that's what makes sense to me. Alright, man, thanks for reaffirming my my thought process here, and the way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Come on! Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. Find out if that key and the dojo really are connected. Oh yeah, we have the key. Crud, I thought we were out of clues. Well, are you coming? Yeah, alright, let's go. I mean, as much as I dislike Togumi, just because, I don't know, he's like... When Kyoko's missing, he usually does have our back. Except with that one case, then he screwed everything up and tried to blame it on Toko. What were you thinking? Are you stupid? Hurry up and check the locker. No, answer me, are you stupid? That's what we're here for, after all. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's put in the key. What a weird key. There are wooden lockers here. Use wood block keys. Like, is that a common thing? Well, I guess traditional Japan, maybe, but... It's like those super traditional... Literally just the text right in front of me. Looks like the keys were found in Kyoko's... really does go in the locker. Okay, sweet. Makoto. Do you see the locker farthest to the right? Yes, it doesn't have it. Ugh! Sorry, I really want to know what the crud is going on, because this is really stinking cool. That's the one that doesn't have a key in it at this moment. You understand what that means, right? You should probably use the key to the... Well, just try it and stop talking. Okay, God. Fine, here we go. Took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock. The locker eagerly accepted the key and opened. What's inside? What the crud? There are arrows here. Looks like 10 arrows in total. What? Look like they're made of titanium. which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks? What the crud? What? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. Yeah, what is that? It's a wad-up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. And there's blood on it. What the heck? Is that a blood stain? It is. It means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow. How could it possibly be involved? Yeah, I got no clue. Also, it's used in combination with the tarp to move the body. I don't frick. You don't even need tape to do that, though. Unless you, like, dropped it like an idiot. I don't know. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Well, crud. That was not as, amazing as I was hoping it would be. Is something wrong, Togami?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Dude, Kyoko's not the victim, come on.
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on. We need to continue to the next location. What next location? Yeah, we're out of rooms.
What?
So we go back to that, like, really scary looking room. There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? We're in this school. We should go to do research on something. The library. He's right. Let's check out the archive. That's right, the archive has all kinds of info and stuff people don't usually know about.
Go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. God, it would suck the second we get there.
Oh, time to do the trial, Jervis!
Alright, stinking Turgami. Where the credits, that was not even clever. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. I guess seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand. Went straight to a shelf in the back. And here we go. We can return with file in hand. Okay, sweet. Well, what'd you find out, bro?
I see.
Take a look at this. Dude, it's the same symbol. Like, how more obvious could it be? I have no idea what it says. What language is this? I can make all the way to high school without learning a single word of French. Wait, a French mercenary group that uses Fenrir? The dump? I mean, it's kind of near, like, you know, Norse places. I'm good at geography. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. I'm gonna do fromage. Well, whatever, I'll read it to you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Was that you guys so rich? 100 times, isn't that kind of extreme? Gosh, this art is pretty cool. Just like Togami. Look at him trying to read. What a nerd. Fenrir is an ultimate fighting unit. Based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of... That's even dumber. Middle East? Well, I guess that is technically close. Okay, why am I so fixed on the mythology? It's just a name. They're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular sword. Why do I always, like, slur my words with Togami? You've been drinking, man! Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. Well, what if Mukuro killed them all? Holy crud. In the span of 3 years. I mean, if she's the ultimate soldier, though, she killed that many guys. How does she end up... I think she's dead. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but... At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there were mounting international tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Crud, that is weird.
What?
What is it? I don't know, I was thinking, you read good French. This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are a part of our world. Isn't man? I don't mean to tangent too hard here, but like, Definitely these last 2 years, and the fact I've traveled the world a little bit more. I'm not gonna say I'm a world traveler. I'm Mr. Worldwide, dog. But like, the more people I come in contact with, it's just like, dude. Sometimes fact is stranger than fiction. I don't know. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting? Definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the Fenrir name comes from, right? Yeah, that's right. It said Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. Yeah. I mean, I could school you all about this. We'll save that for another playthrough, probably. I don't know. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting relating to that? Yeah, dog, you know I love facts. Well, too bad, I'm not going to tell you. To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Dude, they had it. Whoever killed the person upstairs, they had to know about that. And that's why the hand is still intact. But what if it got blown up? Oh, I don't know. I guess when we're talking about someone in the... Wait. No, the hand was always visible. That's right. So even if before it blew up, we would have noticed, hey, it had a tattoo. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but it's probably... What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean? Dude, it's obviously Mukuro Kusaba. Come on. Oh, crap, dude. Woo, boy, I ain't ready for this one. Oh, God. Silly juice, save me now.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
The frick you talking about? That stinking nihilism. Monokuma, I ain't have... Shut the heck up.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Alright, let's do this.
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
You got it. Everyone goes to the cafeteria.
That's not what I meant.
See you later.
Here we go. And the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Alright. Good lord. Is this really it? Is Kyoko actually dead? Oh my god. It's gotta be Mukuro, but how do we convince everyone that... Well, obviously the tattoo. Here's the problem, right? Everyone, even if we do convince them that it is Mukuro, they'll all just be like, well, you killed Mukuro, and then everyone will get executed because we didn't do it. Crud, dude. This is a rough one. I don't know what's gonna happen, but cross your fingers, y'all. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Hope Toko's not jealous. Where the heck y'all been? Just disappeared without a ward. Why did I say ward? We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto ranked higher? Not for you guys to go together! Just the two of you. Why are you so jealous? What, are you jealous? Making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Yes!
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. What are you talking about? Any second? He could show up at any time? When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But... You're talking about Monokuma, right? What? We stood there for a full 5 minutes waiting for something weird to happen. Then 5 minutes became 10. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe you died again, dude. I've done that before. I reincarnate 12 times. What should we do? Should we keep waiting for him, or... Oh, there he is.
Or what?
Jesus!
No, I'm a Buddha. I scare you.
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? Oh, got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
What are you talking
In
about?
other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here. Now can't...
That means she's alive! What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us wait, all right? If we agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
It's me you're waiting for. I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all span around to look.
Hey,
Yeah! Heck yeah, dude! I'm here, and no rules have been broken. Kyoko, I miss you so much! Kyoko, you're still alive! No, that's a go! Stop talking, but it's my job to commentate, Toko.
If you want to fight, do it at class trial. You save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
What if it's okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? No, you're not.
You're so selfish. So spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty. Officially. I bet you'll be sorry later. I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
Thank God Kyoko's back, dude. I don't know. I was like kind of scared to be the first trial without her, but we got this now. 100%. Maybe. Yeah! When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed to Kyoko. Kyoko, I love you. I miss you. So you really didn't die.
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm glad you're okay. I don't want to be the only girl left. Toko don't count. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right. Now we gotta deal with the ghost. I told you stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on. Let's just go. Whether we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko. Dude, he's ticked. Yakuya stepped in the elevator. Master, away from me. Good call. Who knows what might happen if we wait too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial's over. Yo, me too, girl. God. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Kind of figured that'd be the case. All right, Big Mac, get you a happy reunion. Let's get on our way. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to somehow go somewhere, right? Didn't you?
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. What is... Dorms. She means the Hotel Despair, right? The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed the announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then what did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down. Just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to get over the crime scene first. And to go over the crime scene first. You don't get over a dead body, I'll tell you that. Can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, that's where the key you found goes to.
Wrong.
Actually, to be more precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. So it really is a skeleton key. What? Oh man, we had one more truth bullet. Holy crud.
Just a second.
Hey, what y'all doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble again. Sorry.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? Does she have a reason to be here? That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important for everyone, right? Yeah, what? That's
Goodbye.
They were just reading too much into it. I don't know. Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. Alright. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Ah, man, I don't know, dude. Second. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. And the last one I left, I stepped in the elevator. Holy crud, yo. We can do this. Don't screw up. I mean, I gained over once. We'll be alright, right? The door slid shut. God, there ain't a lot of us left. Goodness. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes from preparing for an execution. It's that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. Okay, we get it. You really don't like the class trial. We get it, Makoto. But if it wasn't the illuminating light of hope, it was just stick of despair, the blinding light of spirit. Shut the frick up, Makoto. Good lord. What the frick is this room?
Ah, I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show.
And so the current open for the fifth time. Just shut the frick up, Makoto, you piece of crap. Let's do this. Let's save our game too. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't look how long I've been playing the game. It's embarrassing. Okay. Well, first things first. We definitely gotta stink and equip some skills, yo. We got vocabulary. Increased bullet capacity? Effective during the bullet. Okay, that's good. I'll take that, definitely. Where is... Is that all we got? God, why do I suck at this game, bro? Wait, no, we got cool and composed, right? No, we didn't. Well, this is gonna suck. Alright, real quick. I'm gonna go over the truth bullets one more time. Let's just hope for the best outcome, dude. Oh gosh, this is gonna suck. So my mindset in this scenario, everything that has happened in this case is trying to either point to me or Kyoko. So not only do we have to defend ourselves, but we can't let Kyoko die. Because... man, what if she did... I guess, I mean, if she really did kill this person, we would have to vote for her, or everyone would die, except her. Something's going on, dude, but the fact with the sprinklers, I'm not too sure about. The time in which all of this occurred, the strange dream we had, the tarp, the chicken. I don't know how the dump the chicken has anything to do with any of this, but... I'm 100% sure Mukuro Ikusaba is dead, and she's upstairs. There's no way around it. Alright, let's stop stalling. Let's get to it. Holy crud, dude. Let's go.
Let's begin.
Shut up!
Okay,
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
I don't think there's any ghosts allowed in the killing game, bro.
but she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Oh my god, dude.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
This should be pretty manageable.
Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait that Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Piercing It's the gloves, dude. Come on. It's not that hard.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
Yeah, that's smart to ask. To figure out if the scars are real or not.
And would you happen to know the answer?
Oh, frick.
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Jeez, just saying it outright like... Well, Togumi's obviously into this to win, but...
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Yeah, they had fake nails, too.
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Hero, shut the crud up, dude. Like, there's no way the corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here. The whole case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to... Whee! Spin the room! Anyways, let's do this. So, tattoo on the right hand, exploded body part. It's... Crap, it could be the tattoo or the nails. Alright, I gotta focus. Crap. Not literally, but...
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
But the nails
She
weren't.
was wearing gloves before the explosion.
She wasn't.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
They weren't because we saw the nails.
No.
Dang, all right. Proving Hero wrong, really easy. But hey, we're in it.
No. There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember?
Yeah.
I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
Also, almost impossible.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a good point too.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Shut. He's got a point.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life.
Wait, how do you remember that if you have amnesia?
If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Yeah.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
No duh.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Yeah, a little bit, but oh well.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
Oh my god, it's literally in our face. Like, she might as well be actually a ghost just yelling at us. Amukuro Ikusaba, the ultimate despair. Woo!
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Togami. Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from here. Everything starts from there. God, alright. All I really have going for me is the fact that, yeah, they had a tattoo on the right hand. It has to be Mukuro Kusaba. Come on, guys, don't be stupid!
Kyoko really is still alive.
Okay, this one's short, good lord.
Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
Holy crap, oh my god.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Well, oh crap, what, really? Huh? Shouldn't jump the gun there. Think it's something I said was wrong? Not necessarily. That's gonna bite us in the butt. Okay. Can't jump the gun.
Kyoko really
Tattoo on the right hand. That's gotta be it, right?
The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, there was, but...
Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Is this it?
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
I think it's Hina's. Wait, what if it's not the tattoo? One thing that can tell us was the victim's own... We know about the tattoo. What are the other truth bullets? Sprinklers, exploded body analysis.
Then who died?
Maybe it's the exploded body analysis. Alright, let me think about this.
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Yes, that is true.
And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Can we identify the body? Yes, we can. Okay, sweet. That was like a 50-50 toss-up. So I don't actually remember what the Monokuma file said. I kind of just ignore it. That's dumb.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
Yeah!
What? For real?
Oh yeah, for real.
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Yeah, probably. Oh well.
Oh, an unusual death. This I gotta
Oh
see.
my god! Hero, I thought we were buddies!
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
Thank you, Hina. Good lord. Someone's thinking hate me here.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Yeah, and we have the document to prove it.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it.
Oh, no.
You're my bitch.
Shut the frick up!
Seriously? We really did something that humiliating?
Oh my... that's so freaking gross.
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Yes, we got it. Holy crap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not... Good lord. If you compare the tattoo to the other information we had, I'm pretty sure it's the piece of paper. Yeah, this has a reference to Ragnarok and Fenrir.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is... Oh, friggin' what? It's a 4-letter word. How hard can this be? Is it just not gonna have any of them? I mean, maybe this is harder in Japanese. I don't know. I feel like I say that every time, but it's a roll. I play enough thinking RPGs to figure this one out. It's in every goddamn game ever. Bang! We got it.
Understand?
Now I understand. We found the 2 missing letters in that.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Yeah!
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast.
That always kind of bugged me. It's kind of a stretch to think that one wolf killed all these gods. Like, how? Like, even if it's the size of a stinking mountain, it's just got 4 paws. Like, I don't.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
That's actually. I don't know if that's 100% true. I do know the fact that Loki did turn into a wolf, though, so who knows? I don't.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
I know, right? She never talks ever.
A wolf tattoo. And that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
No, there's no way that's true.
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right.
Then who's controlling you, Monokuma? There has to be the... I don't think Mukuro's the mastermind, dude.
Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh my gosh. But who would do that?
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a last trial?
Does this mean this is the last trial? Holy crud.
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
What if that's just a ruse?
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Yeah, 'cause she's the ultimate soldier. Because the papers, we already know that crap.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
Yeah, Makoto did... holy crud. If Kyoko never gave us this piece of paper, dude, could you actually imagine how hard this case would be?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba?
She's the soldier!
She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
That is kind of weird.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
Yeah, they don't usually explode in a matter of seconds.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
But she never went to a single class trial. Did you see her? I sure didn't.
Then who's the real mastermind?
I don't know.
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
She's so... This voice actress is so good at, like, stuttering her words. Good lord. I'm sorry.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
What information is she even talking about? What? That she's the ultimate despair? I mean, I don't know. That's not a big deal, right?
My information was not wrong.
What?
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Shut up.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
What?
Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record.
Oh god, he's mad.
The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place.
Yeah, we know. So shut up, guys.
Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Yeah, out of everybody, who could have killed her if she really was a student here in the killing game?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
I don't know, dude. That's kind of a stretch.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then One of us killed Mukuro?
Crud, dude, I got no clue who it is. It might have been Kyoko. Oh, God.
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Yeah, it can't be any of these guys. It can only be me or Kyoko.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Based on what we know, there can only be 2 suspects. Yeah, it's not good.
You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Could Kyoko really have killed someone? She did say she could take on anybody.
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
So they have solid alibis.
The gym?
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the 4 of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis...
Yo, I'm gonna let you finish, dog. I just realized how the dump did the bomb from the gym get all the way up to the garden without any of us noticing. That is super sus.
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Dang it, I can't let this stand. So I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Maybe, but I was sick, and that's a good excuse, right? No.
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
So no way around it. This murder had to happen. I know this is like duh, but like, this murder had to happen during the night and before 7:30 because of the sprinklers.
So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
It was around 9.
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
So what time was the body discovered? It was 9. Had to be. Yeah.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Now then, Toko, what time is it? I don't know, shut up! Okay, got it.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
Yeah. But what about the sprinklers?
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around...
Yeah, it was me and Hina.
Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Okay, so this is helping out Makoto's alibi, but Kirigiri,
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m., and I don't have an alibi of from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Okay then, looks like the game has begun. I can't provide an alibi for that period. I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. Is that even possible, though? To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. And that's gotta be the sprinklers, right? That's the way... That's it. Holy crud. Yes! Okay, I got this. Dang, there's a lot of truth bullets. Holy crap. Alright, we can do this, though. I'm so sure. We can do it.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any...
It has to be Hina's. Hina has the contradiction in that. Good lord, if only people repeated themselves this much in real life, that'd be pretty good, thinking about the corpse was totally dry. In which case, I could have figured out... That means the corpse was totally dry. And that means the body was not there at 7:30 or before.
We've established
It has to be. Oh crap! I'm trying to do the things, but I also want to get done.
And Makoto just...
Yeah, from 8 to 7:30.
It's not that. What? Are you kidding me? Don't scare me like that. Oh crap, dude. I was so sure. Oh, that's not good.
It's 7:30.
That's more than
It's
enough
not
time to commit
7:30.
murder.
It has to be the other time, dude. That's the only way. Because this has to be a time-sensitive matter.
It took place somewhere.
No,
between
it didn't
10
take... Yeah. Holy crap, I'm stupid. But I'm not wrong. Because think about it, if it's totally dry...
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
Yeah, no way around it. It had to happen. It had to happen at 8. That's the only way there wouldn't have been water all in the garden, and the body could have been wet. Well, the murder could have happened any time, but like the body could not have ended up there at any time. Dude, yeah.
And what makes you say that?
I don't know, I just got a feeling. Alright, shut up.
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
But it was 100% dry. Dude, holy crud. At least that helps our alibi a little bit.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly.
Actually, no, that helps our alibi completely. Because how would we transport the body? Yeah, that means we have an alibi because Hina saw us at 7:30. So they had to move the body at 8. And by that time, the only person that wasn't there was Kyoko. Holy crap, dude.
The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How?
Wait, what? What?
Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare
Shut-
you use
No!
decent words?
I can't handle this lady. Like this, she's got to shut up. Like that's pretty funny, honestly. But no, it was only wet after the fact when we put all the, like we put out the fire.
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
His stinking face, dude.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler? Are you trying to deny my entire existence?
How dare you deny the sprinkler?
Man, you're totally wacko.
Yeah, I am too a little bit though, so it's okay.
If you really think it wasn't a sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
Okay, it's really obvious, so I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinkler. Alright, after this, Toko's certain evidence that should do it. Is this the DDR thing? Just make it clear. Please don't be the DDR. Ugh! Piece of crap! Dude, I suck at this so bad. Ugh, here we go. Gotta focus.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no!
How do you even hate me? What the crud?
Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
I don't think you did it, Toko, no matter how much I hate you.
No, I don't know anything. Hold on!
I think I got the hang of this.
Are you trying to blame me?
No, chill the heck out, dude. I hate how they just...
I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
I think I can do this. She's not using the thing. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, crap. The bullets can change.
How can you say
Is there only one body?
The sprinkler?
I don't know. Shoot this bullet. I don't know.
Prove it.
Okay, whatever. We did it. Yay! I wasn't even paying attention. Whatever.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry.
Because we only put water on the top half because that's what was on fire. And that's where the bomb was.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been
Holy
wet?
crud. Makoto, you're a beast.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
Is that even innuendo? I don't follow. Like, am I just this innocent? Good lord.
I'm so sick of her.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
Thank you, Makoto. Good lord.
The reason only the top half was wet was because...
Yeah. I don't want to say this point
while
because,
the
like,
body
yeah.
was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Togumi's just like, die. Why are his glasses like that?
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
She was killed at 8. Well, I guess that's technically not true. The body just had to be placed there at 8. She could have been killed whenever.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
Yes.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Good for you, buddy. You don't have to get senselessly killed.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Yeah. Oh god, no. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which would mean that Mukuro killer is... Oh no.